Bobi, welcome to Bucharest. You are one of the well-known Bulgarian environmentalists and activists, so we are happy to have you here. Tell us something about what you know about the situation of shalegas exploitation in Bulgaria, Romania. What can we learn from each other?
First of all, thank you that you invited me here. It was a very important event because it collects activists and campaigners from all over Romania, and we share a lot of experience. The situation in Romania is similar than in Bulgaria. I mean, on political, economical, environmental issues. It's similar, so it's easy to feel what is the situation here. And of course, I know a lot about Romania's situation, especially on shale gas, because just after we succeed to have a ban on shale gas in Bulgaria, we start working on Romanian ban. We start working with Romanian people to try to help them to reach their goal to ban fracking here as well. What is the situation? Here, the same companies, the same lobbies, the same money is going to try to convince the politicians, mostly, to have this new bubble, which is shale gas, because it's really a bubble, and people here are opposing it. What is the difference? The difference is that in Bulgaria, when we start campaigning, it was in June 2011 when the first permission to Chevron was given by the government, and then we faced what it is, the shale gas itself. But we start working more coordinated on national level. We have this coordination group which start working and start involve people from all over the country, start to communicate with the local groups. I think Romanian activists need such kind of coordination based on national level, and this is very important. What else? The political background here is a little bit different. We have a populist government in Bulgaria, a populist prime minister, and we know that if we have to make awareness, we have to make awareness through him itself, through him and himself. And I think that was one of the good receipts we have in our campaign. Of course, it needs time, and in Bulgaria it took like more than half a year, but still at the end we got this success. We got the total ban of all unconventional gases and fuels in our country, on our territory and our aquatory in the Black Sea. And
on what level is this ban? Is it a law or is it the government's decision?
It's a parliamentarian single decision, so it's between government decision as a moratorium and between law as a parliamentary legislation act. It's as a power, it's like a legislation, it's like a law, because it's a decision voted by the parliament, but it's a single one with only 10 points, so it's not that concrete how the control is going to happen. It's concrete what is banned, and it's pretty clear that shale gas is banned in Bulgaria, but it's now it's not easy if someone break this act, how we can urge him, how we can complain, and so on and so on. So we now still demanding for legislation, specific legislation according to this parliamentarian single act.
Okay, how do you see the situation in Romania? This legal, political sphere, how do you feel it?
I feel that at this moment the ideas are freeze, but the promises given by the new government, the new prime minister, was a fake, because he said that just in the first week of their new government they will ban shale gas, they will ban Roșia Montana project, but it didn't happen. So I can't trust those people anymore, and I think Romanians need to be more active to organize more demonstration, to involve more people in a campaign which will make the government really in pressure and which can convince them or urge them to sign this ban.
You had the honor, in quotes, to be named by a Romanian journalist, a Russian spy. Or Gazprom spy. So there is some geopolitical background related to shale gas exploitation.
The lobbyists trying to be in conflict, but because they don't have arguments to pretend their own technology, so they're using such kind of geopolitical arguments, which is very fake. For example, if they think that I'm a Russian spy, just maybe they can make a complaint about me. I'm pretty clear in my opinion, in my political agenda, and I know what I'm doing, and I'm doing for many, many years. I'm environmentalist. I know why fracking is very bad for environmental, for regional development, for society at all. I know that we have all those alternatives. We have free energy all around us. We don't need to drill the land we have for agriculture. We don't need to use the water for drilling, because this water is need to be used in the next generations. We have a very serious problem came in the water supply.
What is the road ahead for the protest movements in Romania and Bulgaria? Tell us a recipe of success in quotes.
It's a complex. It's a complex. There is no one single solution, you know. It's a complex, and I think one of the most important is that in Bulgaria during the last 5 years we have a very strong green movement. We succeed on many green issues, like for example we ban GMOs, we ban the project for cyanides, using cyanides, we ban the projects for incinerators, burning the waste. We canceled the project for the second nuclear power plant in Bulgaria, in Belene. So I think this movement have succeed after succeed because it's getting more and more stronger in Bulgaria. And of course the political situation is different because we have this populist government and we know how to deal with the populists, just being on the street, working with medias, and they are, you know, in such kind of situation they cannot do anything else but just they have to deal with this project, with these ideas.
If you have a message for the Romanian environmentalists.
For the Romanian environmentalists, for the Romanian people, I have a message that we are neighbor countries, we have a similar history, we have a similar political, economical and environmental situation, and we show in Bulgaria how we can deal with it. And people in Romania can do it by themselves as well. So they need to trust themselves, they need to trust their active group of people, they need to be united, to work together, because this is very crucial in every region. And of course, they need to search for support from their neighbors. That's also very important. And we are very open to support all of our neighbors in the Balkan regions. We are trying to work more and more on regional level because our enemies, the corporations, doesn't matter in agriculture field or in energy field, those corporations, they are just the same, using the same weapons, using the same approaches in different countries, just believing that we don't communicate with each other. So if we start communicate, if we start fighting together, just gathering all those people from different regions, from different countries in the region, we can be more and more powerful, and we can fight and we can keep our food sovereignty, our water security, our energy independence.
You actually anticipated my last question. According to you, what is on the top of According to you, what is on the top of the environmentalist agenda in the southeastern European countries?
Now it's getting more and more the mining, but also southeastern Europe is now the backyard of all the lobbyists and the corporations trying to go in Europe just to take powerful their own shares in the international market, just to publish, just to promote that they have projects in European Union. They're using our countries just for such kind of purposes.
And what are the issues themselves? You actually mentioned something. Sovereignty.
Yeah. I think food sovereignty and energy independence are the most important.
Okay. And what is on top of the Bulgarian agenda right now this year? Some protests?
This year we already finalized the shale gas, and now we are facing the mining projects, especially the gold mine projects in Bulgaria. It's a new problems we are getting now, and also there are some new global problems like chemtrails, like HARP, and so on. So,
but that's a little bit away from the mainstream.
Sounds
almost like conspiration theory.
Yeah, it sounds like a conspiration, and I cannot say officially as a political person, but as an activist, I can say that we are facing such kind of problems. And
is HARP a serious problem, according to you?
It is very serious. It is very serious. Another one which is very, very serious for Bulgaria, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be serious for Romania as well, is the climate change adaptation.
Okay. Thanks a lot. Благодаря ти много.
You're welcome.
I zoom on this beautiful badge.
It's from France, the anti-fracking badge from France, anti-fracking badge from Austria, and from Bulgaria. All those countries are freeze or ban their shale gas.
Hopefully there will be a Romanian badge soon.
Hope so.